everybody. Today I'm reading the third chapter of the Halloween Mummy Murder, Chapter 3, Fall of the Dead. Later that evening at the Chateau Laurier, Detective Lawrence is with Miss Sally Blossom. And Detective Lawrence says, "Okay, Sally, I'm going to pretend to flirt with you, and we will then head out." Then Miss Sally Blossom responds with, "I got it." And as they are leaving, they get a cab. Get in a cab. Pretty simple, basically. Yeah. As they head on their way home, they start to notice someone following them. Then a few minutes later, they get off the cab and wait for about a minute, and then they were heading in. Sorry. I was hanging. The mummy started to approach Detective Lawrence, and Detective Lawrence says, "This has got to be the mummy we're looking for." And then suddenly the mummy lunges at the detective, the intent to kill him with its poison, and the mummy then lands on Detective Lawrence, and they have a struggle until Constable Ryan pulls the mummy off the Detective Lawrence and forces it to the ground. They unmask the fiend, and they find out it's Ms. Abigail. Later in the interrogation room, they ask, "Did you kill the victims?" And Ms. Abigail responds with, "Yes." Detective Lawrence asks, "Why did you do it?" And Ms. Abigail responds with, "It was because I'm already going to..." because I'm... Responds with, we're going to prison, so I'm going to tell you anyways. I love Sally Blossom. Like, romantically love her, and those two stinking men were in the way, so I thought to strike them down and leave in the ground of the way, so I would get my girl." Detective Lawrence says, "In this case, I could probably guess that if it was more obvious, but I support you here, so I'm going to leave it completely in the interrogation room, and there will be no mention of this." Then Ms. Abigail responds with, "Thank you." Later, the Detective Lawrence tells Constable Ryan and Inspector Hart that today's case was kind of interesting. Let's hope if any case like that again, it will be a good one. And both Constable and the Inspector responds with, "I agree." Then Detective Lawrence says, "Good night." Well, folks, this is the third chapter's conclusion. There will be a full one tomorrow, and obviously then a collective read of all three previous stories. In this case, this story is basically each chapter gets edited once it's done, so they're not going to be the same when they get to publish. So please like, subscribe, and doesn't really matter. Bye.